Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Planning Serenity and another cash stuffing. Let's get right into it. If you are new here, I appreciate you clicking on my video and stopping by. If you're returning, you already know how I feel about you. I just want to jump right in, but can I start by saying, y'all, my journey is going so well. It's only been a month, but my cash stuffing journey is going so well that I had no idea I got paid today. No idea. That is the first time that's happened in my entire life. And I couldn't, I'm still speechless. Like, I'm literally still speechless. I woke up this morning, about to just do my normal thing, and I get emails like, oh, you got paid. I'm like, what? And I'm like, wow, today is the 15th. So if you're new here, I get paid twice a month, first on the 15th, and the second I get paid on the last day of the month, the last working day of the month. But y'all, I had no idea today was the 15th, and that's the first time in my life this has ever happened, and I just couldn't be more grateful for this journey, for you all and the videos and your journeys that you post. So yeah, I just wanted to start off by saying that y'all can do it. Like, y'all can do it. If you had any doubt, like, I'm here to tell you, it's only been a month and I had no idea I got paid, y'all. Like, no idea. Anyway, let's just get into it. So I do get paid twice a month, like I said, but I cash stuff weekly. It's just, it works better for me. If I try to cash stuff, twice a month, it's just not going to work out. So I already went to the bank, obviously. This is the cash breakdown that I gave the teller. So we are cash stuffing $550 today. About 430 of it is going into my daily cash wallet, and then the rest is going to be dispersed. And you can see my breakdown here. So let's just get into it. Here, let's do it this way. I already have the money laid out. I counted it before the video started because y'all know me and counting on camera. It's just, I'm new to this, so I didn't want to waste my time doing that today. So let's just get started. However, y'all, not only did I not know I got paid today, tell me how I have money left in my wallet. Literally money left in my wallet. Like, so there's nothing in groceries, nothing in gas, nothing in dining out. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but I did redo my cash envelopes. And I made the sides a little thicker, and they have been lasting and working out much better than the last. So shopping, y'all know I gave myself 100. Look at this, y'all. Y'all, like, what do I do with this? What, like, I stopped myself from y'all, I can't even, I don't know. I can't put it into words. I can't put it into words. The fact that I have money left, didn't know I got paid, have money left over. Like, y'all, like, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited about this. Okay, so I'm just going to sit this to the side because I didn't calculate this in my, my cash stuffing. And then, so there's nothing left in those, but I do have money left in here. So this wallet, this envelope I was waiting for more stickers to come in. However, this week I used it as, like, not necessarily miscellaneous, because as you can see, I have a miscellaneous, but it was like change that either I was rushing and didn't put it directly back into that folder, or, I mean, into that envelope, or I knew that I wouldn't need it in the envelope that it came from, so I just stuck it back there, not as necessarily a back to the bank, but as, like, I guess you can say an extra buffer. So this is 21. These are super crispy. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's 25. So in total, left over, and I'll straighten these out once I figure out what I'm doing with them. Y'all, like, I can't believe there is this much left over in my daily cash wallet. Okay. So 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wow, $60. Let's put that to the side. I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna put it towards, and y'all are, if you're new here, I'm trying to pay my balance down on my Cap One credit card. So all the extra money that I've had, instead of putting it towards all my savings challenges, I've been putting it towards Cap One credit card debt. So we will see. We will see what I do with that extra. But let's get to stuff in my daily cash wallet. So groceries is getting 100. We're gonna do 250s. And these are the same amounts from last week. It has been working out perfectly for me. And I don't feel a need to change it, although I do have money left over at the end of the week. I don't want to mess with my numbers, because then if I don't have money left over or don't have enough, then we're going to have an issue. So gas is getting 80 again. I most likely won't need all of this for the week. I probably could have lessened it. Is that a word? I probably could have lowered the amount that I'm putting in gas this week. So if there's any left over, or if I'm starting to see I won't use the whole 80, I'll probably put it in my deposit or back to the bank folder, just so I don't spend it. But the reason that I am pulling this much is because my oldest daughter is out of school for the summer, and she is getting ready to start her summer activities up. So we will be doing a lot of ripping and running, more especially this week because she got into her new school. So we have a lot of, back and forth to do for that. So I may use the 80, but probably not. Shopping is going to get, you already know, I don't want to limit myself. I don't want to limit myself, being that I'm new in this journey and I'm coming from being a swiper. So if I don't give myself, and I have been paying, I cannot get this open. I have been paying myself back, which feels so good. So like if I do an Amazon purchase, I'll break the 100 and pay myself back, but not breaking the 100, or not wanting to break the 100, because I do 100 each week. But that has been helping me not want to shop. I really don't break that 100 until we're getting towards the end of the week, and I'm like, wow, like I have $100 to spend. So I may lower it, but for now we're gonna keep it like that because it's been working for me. And yeah, so household is going to get a 50. We do need quite a bit of things this week because I started spring cleaning. Don't judge me. I know summer is starting, but y'all, it didn't hit the official start of summer yet. But we did start, well, I started because, so I started spring cleaning, and I need to get quite a few cleaning products and things like that to finish up. Personal, which is my allowance, is going to get 25. So that's going to be a 20 and a 5. If you're new here, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I tend to spend a lot of money on energy drinks. So I'm trying to, energy drinks and candy, because when you're in recovery, I'm 3 years sober from alcohol, but I'll always be an alcoholic. I will always be in recovery. But when you are in recovery, you tend, especially early recovery, and I consider 3 years still early in recovery, but you tend to want to have 20 coffees or energy drinks a day and 20 packs of candy, because the sugar and the caffeine, it's some science behind it, but I really need to limit the amount of energy drinks and sugar and all that I have each week. So by the grace of God, I recently went to the doctor and everything came back fine. I got my liver enzymes from being an alcoholic and, literally A through Z checked, and everything is fine. So I want to keep it that way. So I am starting to limit myself with candy and energy drinks. And I know 25 sounds like a lot, but energy drinks are quite expensive. Sorry, I had to make sure y'all are still there. As y'all can see, it's a new setup. But anyway, energy drinks are quite expensive. So don't judge me, y'all, but $25 this week for energy drinks and candy, and I will slowly but surely lower that. My favorite candy is Now and Laters. Comment down below what y'all favorite candy is, but me and Now and Laters, I'm not gonna tell you how many packs a day I could eat, but y'all. And then my favorite energy drinks are Bang energy drinks. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. I already did household. So eating out is essentially my girls category. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. Eating out is getting 2 20s, a 10 and a 5. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I mean, if you're a mom, even if you're not a mom, y'all know how that goes. So this will be their eating out money for the week. My 6-year-old is aware that she has her own envelope in here, so she picks and chooses what her and her sister eat throughout the week. And this is not necessarily always like eating out food. And even if it is, it's not necessarily like fast food, because we're trying to get them away from that. So we'll go to like Kroger and, you know, get a couple of ingredients to like make them a dinner or something like that. So it's not always eating out food, but that is definitely included in here. So my girls will get 55 for eating out this week. And then miscellaneous is going to get 100 this, wow, 100, I wish. Not really, because, you know, I'm loving saving my coins. But miscellaneous is going to get a 50 this week, and I'm going to do a whole 50 because it helps me not break it. I don't like breaking my 100s or my 50s, and that's clearly been working really well for me because this week I had $60 left over. All right, so that's it for my cash wallet. I'm sure y'all know, but this is a Lux MOTERM in the taupe, is that how you say it? Top, that color. All right, so now we are going to stuff, let's see, cruise money. As y'all know, we are going on a cruise. I think cruise is in here. Is cruise in here? No, cruise is not hidden here. We are going on a cruise. Y'all, where is cruise? Oh, cruise is in here. We are going on a cruise the end of July. And all right, so we're going on a cruise the end of July. I made this, you know, finagled this, made this by myself. It's basically, you'll see it as I go through, but these were from another planner. I don't know if y'all can see the spiral rings. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see the spiral rings, but these were from another planner, and I just sized them down. And the original plan was to put them in a mini happy planner because y'all know I come from paper planning. But if you've seen my last video, you know I have found planner peace and I'm switching to digital. Have been absolutely loving it. But anyway, I came from paper planning, and I wanted to put these in a mini happy planner, but then I realized I had an extra binder lying around, and I was like, let's just stay away from all the happy planner stuff and stick to my cash budgeting stuff. So I laminated a bunch. I basically printed them on plain paper and laminated them and put them in here. So the first thing that we are going to stuff, like I said, is the cruise. The cruise is going to get 20. So I didn't start filling out this tracker because I honestly just set this up. So I did put the end date as 7/16. We leave for the cruise on the 21st. And then, as y'all know, I get paid on the 15th. So I put the end date of this to be the 16th so that I can save as much as possible up until that last paycheck before we go. And then, yeah, so I'm going to add 20. I still need to figure out, like I said, what I want each suitcase to be, but I'm going to add 20. Currently, there's $50 in there. Now, if you're new here, my children's father, yes, my children's father, not my baby daddy. We don't talk like that over here. But my children's father, he literally paid for the whole cruise for myself, him, and both of my kids. He's never been on a cruise. The kids obviously have never been on a cruise. And so yeah, so he literally paid for all 4 of us to go on the cruise. He paid for 2 separate rooms, although we're going to be using 1 room. He paid for 2 separate rooms. So we have a balcony room, and then we have like an inside cabin room. And he's clearly going to be paying for stuff on the cruise. He is he has been taking care of like the big bills and the big everything since we met, or since we've been together. So he clearly can pay for stuff on the cruise, but you know, I want to contribute. And cruises, you can easily spend over $1,000 by yourself on a couple days cruise, like 4 days. We're going for almost 7 days. So imagine 7 days for a family of four. Like, so I know my measly $50 isn't much, but we're gonna stack as much as I can, and I'll write when we're done that there's 70 in here now. But yeah, that's my whole spiel about the cruise. I want to be able to contribute something. So emergency is going to get 10. So this dollar is marked as a half because there's 25 currently in my emergency fund. The goal is 1,000, but y'all, any little bit counts. So I'm actually not going, let's see. I'm not gonna fill in that, I'm not gonna fill in that other half. But since I added 10, I'm just gonna fill in 10. And I think it's so cool that literally all you have to do is take a piece of paper, print whatever you want on it, and throw it in a laminator sheet, and you can just like reuse it over and over with an alcohol wipe. Like, that is like genius. So whoever figured that out years ago, oops. The only thing is, as y'all can see, when you use light colors, you gotta be careful with your strokes. When I get off camera, I'm definitely gonna take an alcohol pad and redo that because I don't like the way that looks. So my kids, did I even put the money in there? No, I didn't. My kids are gonna get, actually, let me check, make sure I didn't put the money in there. Y'all know how I do. No, I didn't. I end up having leftover money and have no idea where it's supposed to go. Okay. So my kids are currently in the same envelope. I will be separating theirs eventually. Let's see, are they in here? Yeah, they're in here. I will be separating theirs eventually. So this is my savings binder. The other binder that I just went through is like savings challenges, I guess you can say. So my kids, I do want to separate it, but I'm just not sure how I want to go about doing that. So they both have their own trackers in here. And I have been just stuffing both of their monies in here. So they are both going to get 10 this week, which is a total of 20. And then again, when we are done, I'm going to go back and mark all the trackers that I did not mark in my savings challenge folder. And I'm trying not to confuse myself with this setup, but it is fairly new. I'm still adjusting to see how I want things. So far, this current setup has been working. So we're just gonna, you know, keep that going. And then this should be 40 left. And I planned to put 40 into savings. However, as mentioned, I'm trying to pay down my Cap One credit card. I'm trying to pay the balance down because I'm new to budgeting and just found out about, you know, like that 30% rule, but I want to pay it down to even less than that. So instead of separating that 40 into savings challenges, I'm honestly gonna take let's see, what should we do, y'all? I'm gonna take 30 of this, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna take 30 of this and put it towards 4, 5, and this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna put 30 of this towards my Cap One debt. And I just emptied these out and put the last round in the bank towards my debt and everything else that goes in this folder. This folder is like for my immediate go to the bank type stuff where I'm like, so I guess you can call it sinking, but like slash bills, but not really bills because I'm not 1 month ahead. I don't know. It's a system that works for me, so hopefully it's not confusing to y'all. So 30 went into there. Now, let's see. Let's do 30 in there. And I still have that left over from my cash wallet. Now I want to put some in my 100 envelope box that I did make myself. Okay, so let's do, it looks like I need to do 5 and 7 because it's gonna bother me if I like keep skipping those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I was gonna say I feel like it should be a $5 bill, but I think it'll look cool with like a bunch of money in there. So let's add that to 5. And I did make this challenge myself. I believe, yes, the video is on my channel, so be sure to check that out. All right, so 5 is filled. Okay, and then that leaves 5, right? Yes, 5, okay. So there's nothing we can do there unless we take some of this from the cash wallet. Let's see, is there 2 here? Okay, let's take 2 and do 7. And I may end up doing like a cash condensing of my 100 box. I mean, not a cash, a bill swap. If these ones end up being too much in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I also just started, well, not just started, but I just made a $1 challenge, a $5 challenge, a $10 challenge, 6, 7, a $10 challenge, and a $20 challenge. So I might need some of these ones. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, that's it for the 100 envelope challenge. All right, so now we have 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. Y'all, honestly, I'm putting it towards cap 1. I'm putting it towards cap 1, and it's gonna make me feel good that that is paid down to the balance that that I'm comfortable with, as opposed to continuously stuffing all these savings challenges. Meanwhile, my credit is not improving because of my credit card debt. So we're gonna add, yep, we're just gonna do it. That's, well, and honestly, this is probably like leftover shopping money, so that works perfectly. Instead of spending it on stuff, I'm putting it towards that. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 89 is going to the bank tomorrow, y'all, and I'm not joking. I'm taking this to the bank tomorrow to put it towards my debt, and then I will do a swap from my checking account. Okay, y'all, I be feeling like when I'm done these, I feel like that was just too easy. That was just like something is amiss, something is awry. But y'all, I think we are done. I appreciate you tuning in. If you made it to the end of this video, please drop a money bag in the comments. And I appreciate y'all sticking by my side with all the changes that have been happening. And as I get my flow with this cash budgeting thing, I appreciate all of you watching. It means the world to me, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.